The spiritual reason we are going through this shift show. First of all, I want to remind everybody that we have been going through wars, changes, weather calamities for since humankind has begun. It's never ending, since the Caesar days, and even beyond that. The difference is that our world is small now, and our brains are not made to know what's going on in Gaza or in another country or war in Egypt. We are not supposed to know all of this, but we do, and our brains are having a difficult time managing it. But I wanted to reiterate the spiritual reason why this is happening. I want you to imagine that if you are not well, okay, internally, there are some things that are changing that are not healthy. And you decide to go on a cleanse or a purge or start eating extremely clean. What's going to happen? You're going to start to feel sick. If you start to quit a bad habit, let's say smoking, drinking tons of coffee, or a lot of sugar, you're suddenly going to feel sick because your body has been running on this negative fuel for decades. So you purge the body of its poison, and as it cleanses, illnesses that have been trapped or dormant start to surface. You may get rashes, you may get headaches. There are all kinds of things, and you might think, why am I doing this? Why am I living this healthy life? I feel worse, not better. But eventually, after months and months, and years, you will get cleaner and healthier and pure and feel better. Your body will completely renew itself. This is what's happening on our planet right now. All that is bad, wrong, that's been festering, has been harmful and hurting other human beings on the planet, animals on the planet itself is coming to the surface. Many of you are going to be scared. You may want to run away from it. You might want to just stop. I'm just going to go back to my old ways because that's comfortable for me. That's easy. And I didn't feel so terrible. I didn't know that much because cleansing is complicated. It takes work. You have to rethink everything and build new neural pathways and build new ways of thinking and processing. And it's challenging to work out and change habits. So that's what some of us are doing. Let's just go back to the old way. But many of us are not. And many of us see that all of this calamity and change and fear-mongering is for the better. It is necessary, a necessary cleansing. Some of it is going to be ugly. And it's going to feel like a big giant headache. But eventually, we will get through this, and it will become easier. Now, we're all going to have different symptoms. There could be 100 people, and they all quit smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, and every single one of them will have different symptoms. And that's what's going to happen on the planet. If there is an economic crisis, some people are going to benefit from that, some people are not. When there was COVID, which exposed the medical industry and also exposed how mean and hurtful we can be towards each other, this too was necessary. But it benefited some people, and some people it did not benefit at all. When there's a rainy day, that's going to benefit some people. Farmers, gardeners. And for some people, it's going to be a ruined day plans that have to be dismissed or put off or extended. But on a spiritual level, this is a cleansing, and it has to happen. What will happen at the end of all of this, you ask? We will have strength in numbers. We will not be divided, and we will not fall. We will stand together. We will stand in union. We will have a healthier healthcare system, a healthier global government or governments. The people will believe in the people and not depend on larger bodies of businesses and corporations to tell us what to do, when to do, and how to do it. They will listen to their people. The kings and queens will listen to their people. And what do the people want? The people will want what works for the collective, and not just for the people, but for the planet that they live on. We will have harmony. We will feed each other, clothe each other, and house each other. We will honor all religions and belief systems. We will have the Garden of Eden and heaven on earth. It's going to take a while to get there. It took a while to get where we are. We've had 4 mass extinctions because we didn't do it right. We're not going to do that this time. No more extinctions. This is to be heaven on earth, and we will get there. But we have to remember 2 things. We are strength in numbers. And the second most important thing, together we stand, divided we fall. Everything that is happening right now has to happen. It will play itself out the way that it should. And we have to be there for each other. We have to. You can't protect yourself from what's going to happen. Otherwise, you're asking that you don't want this to happen at all, that you want it to stop. You don't want to find utopia, your heaven, in our Garden of Eden. I know you do. So before you share, comment, post, make sure you ask yourself, is this helpful? Is it true? Namaste.